Vamos embora. Estávamos já no final do 2. Yep, foi aqui que ficamos. Na casa da Rachel Amber. É o Redem.
Oh,
Como? Esse Twitch vai dar um salário fixo, não vai nada.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Não. Estava GTA V e ninguém mudou. Oh, foda-se, really, bro? Ah, ok.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of
Achas, Charlie?
happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Bela.
Please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Okay.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
Já
They're
listen.
good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers.
Você merece medalhas por 2 boas ações hoje. O Drew está bem, o Mikey vai-te mandar uma mensagem daqui a pouco. Fixe. Boa. Ao menos eles ficaram bem.
Possibly go wrong. Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me.
LOL.
Glad
Yeah.
I nipped that in the bud.
Ok.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in
Tudo bem.
this thing.
O Rico já deve ter jogado, sim.
They say all news is local, but damn.
O Rico já jogou
Hi,
isto,
Mr.
mas
Amber.
não o remaster, mas já jogou.
What can I do for you?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
LOL.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
LOL.
What would you be arrested for?
Oh, mano, é sério, chato.
It was a joke. not a good one. Clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Porra, mano, é sério.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Este gajo é ganda estúpido, meu. Este gajo é ganda parvinho.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Ok, ela aqui está com uma expressão mais de senhora.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes, if you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Porra, a sério, meu.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. Glasses.
Joguei qual, Crix?
Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated. Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Estes gajos, mano, é sério. Eu joguei o Trucola, joguei.
Yes, Chloe?
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Uau.
Crushing it.
Ok.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right.
Cracks down on
I
drugs.
should fix it.
Oh, mano, não, puta sério.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
Oh, mano, é sério. Então o que é que eu vou fazer?
Yes, Chloe?
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Well,
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare.
esta senhora é fixe.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense
Chato,
that
vocês podiam ser
you're a
bocado
force
mais
of nature
participativos,
yourself.
pá.
I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Mr. Amber.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
Porra, concentrados.
What?
It's
Thank you.
on your lawn.
Ah,
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
dou medalha de participação.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
Ok.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Ok.
Of course not.
Ok.
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
crushing it.
Ok. Voltou outra vez à mesma cena. Gosto deste jazzinho que está a dar. Ok, agora é assim, eu tenho que pôr as cenas na mesa, só que eu não percebo quais é que são os...
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Como é que o gajo mete isto agora?
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew.
Holy
I
shit.
know I did the right thing giving Drew his money back, but man, I wouldn't want to be on this guy's bad side.
Holy shit. Pera, então, mas eu acabei de descobrir qual é o nome da gaja.
Holy shit.
Sarah
That's the guy who attacked
Gerhardt.
Drew. I know I did the right thing giving Drew his money back, but man,
Primeira vez que estás a ver o jogo? Este jogo é muito fixe mesmo.
Solved it.
Amém. Olha, fixe. Descobriu mesmo. Pá, e agora? Eu quero pôr a mesa, mas como é que... Não sei o que é que raio tenho que fazer mais. É que eu não consigo pôr as taças. Tipo, elas estão aqui, mas não consigo ir pô-las. Não estou a
Yes,
perceber o que é que
Chloe?
tu...
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer.
O que é que ela disse para eu fazer? Não era pôr os copos na
Crushing
mesa? Era ou não era? Ou há mais alguma
hi
coisa?
Rose, your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
Pratos? Então, mas os pratos estão... Ah, ok. Bom, burro. Claro.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
A Steph te chamou de nerd. Ei, Chloe, o Drew saiu da cirurgia, está com dor, mas está bem. Sinto muito. Tudo bem, você ficou comigo. Além disso, você salvou a nossa grana. A gente fica devendo. Queria ter ajudado mais. Ei, a Steph falou-me que você participou da peça. Como assim? Foi um dia corrido. Vida de heroína é assim mesmo. Brutal. Os pratos é isso, pá. Faltavam os
It's
pratos.
off to the table with you.
Ok. Pimba. Está mal feito, ela devia levar os pratos na mão. Estão a ver? Isto foram as coisas que eles melhoraram no outro. Ok. Chloe, a mãe do Justin Williams acabou de me ligar. Você participou da peça. Eu gostaria de ter visto isso. Como é que aconteceu? Eu sei que você foi de última hora. Fico feliz que esteja bem. Teria sido bom ter-te visto. Você está vindo para casa? Por favor, Chloe, eu sinto a sua falta. Coitada da Joyce, mano. É boa, é mal. Tipo, a Joyce... O que é que há mais? Agora preciso de ir ali outra vez à mulher pedir. Ela quer os copos agora, que é importante.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Oh, shit.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Lol.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your
Vi-
wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical.
Oh, mano, é sério, bro.
Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Oh my god.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else.
True.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
É verdade.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Este gajo é bué da estranho, man. Olha, temos um diálogo novo. Como é que é, Mewtwo? Já não estava lá, man. Depois vim Life is Strange, bro.
Yes,
Já
Chloe?
percebi que eles disseram que eras tu. Mas eu depois acabei por vir para aqui.
Boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet.
Eles disseram que eras tu. Eles disseram-me logo. Isto é um
How am I
Mewtwo. E eu,
supposed to get
ok.
to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Sherry glass. Sherry glass.
Yeah, I'm in way over my head here.
Pegar.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Ok. Estamos a demorar muito tempo neste jantar, pá. Eu estou um bocado a... Estou um bocado a anhar nisto. Oh, mano, o Chloe, a sério, for fuck's sake. Ela esfregou aquilo no cu. Não acredito. Porra, tenho que voltar outra vez à minha para lhe perguntar.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
Oh,
you
mano.
are a paragon of preparedness.
Ah, minha Nossa
Thanks.
Senhora.
I think.
Valha-me
Time
Deus.
to light some candles and thus
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Drácula.
Good.
Oh, meu Deus. Creature feature. Desbloqueámos uma proeza, malta. Mano, isto estava a dizer ascender. Ascender. Cá está.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Uau. Pronto, vai dar merda isto. Quase certeza absoluta. A gaja vai confrontar o pai. Que artista. É a Chloe Price.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial. What's it called? Vocabulary.
Oh, man, é sério.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel.
A Rachel tem os
The way
olhos da
the
mãe.
fire spreads so fast. I've never heard of anything like it.
True.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
Jesus Christ.
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
LOL.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
Jesus Christ.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Ok.
Cool. Thanks.
Elas podiam ter sido. Elas
Well
podiam-
said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family.
Ai meu Deus, pronto.
Family's not merely a gift.
Ela vai se passar.
It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Epá, sei lá, meu. Não sei se atacar o James vai ser uma boa ideia. Bem, vamos atacar o James.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table.
Vamos embora, pá!
I'm not sure I agree, James.
Já vais ver. Já vais perceber
Oh?
praticamente.
I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
If you ask me, gratitude is just one more way privileged people tell the unprivileged that they should be happy with what they have.
That's an
Pimba!
excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Pimba.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility.
Bem lá, malta.
I'm
Isto agora vai
sure
ser
you agree,
difícil.
Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
Holy shit.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely
verdade.
stimulating.
O pai dela morreu de acidente.
Highly stimulating.
Horror.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Está difícil.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Você não pagou a dívida ao Frank? Você não disse à Steph que a Rachel estava solteira? Claro que não. Você devolveu o dinheiro do Drew? Aí houve web pessoal que não devolveu, mano. Você não aconselhou a Samantha? Você enganou a Vitória antes da peça? Você disse à Rachel que gostaria de ir a Nova York? Você atacou o James no jantar? 28%. Iniciar episódio. Vamos embora. Sim, mas o episódio de bónus vamos fazer depois, Miguel. Que é para bater ainda com mais força, mano. O episódio de bónus a gente faz sempre depois do Life is Strange. Que é para bater ainda com mais força, mano. Esse foi, eu chorei baba e rei.
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Pimba. Of course.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Reparem como o cabelo da Chloe aqui está meio que azul.
Rachel, everything I've shielded you from for so long.
Foi estúpido o
But the
gajo.
truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Ok. Nós vamos com ela. O gajo, se lhe tivesse contado desde o início, se calhar ela nunca tinha crescido assim, man. A cena é essa.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Estas duas é uma pena mesmo, man. Porque, pá, é chato. Este jogo.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me.
Mano, o que é que se está a passar aqui,
Sometimes
bro?
I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Puto, what the actual fuck? Isto está bué da estranho.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Isto é um ganda bug, acho eu, malta.
While the rest of us
Yeah, isto é
were
um ganda
pursuing
bug.
college, career,
É, isto é um ganda bug.
families.
Eu vi o jogo original, eu joguei o original, está horrível isto.
Sarah wasn't looking for any of that.
Eixe, mano, foda-se.
She was looking for escape.
Porra, mano, foda-se, não acredito.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while.
Yeah, esta parte
Becoming
ficou muito má.
Your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Bem, pelo menos não estraga a história, ponto. Continuamos a ver.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough.
Está uma seringa no chão, by the way,
For
malta.
Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Já corrigiram tudo no liso normal, ainda bem, pronto. Olha, pelo menos isso.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
É uma drogada esta gaja, pronto. Olha. Aqui ficou bom.
Was wrong.
Isso.
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Ok.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done.
Há um novo trailer do filme do Buzz Lightyear. Quero ver. Saíram os nomeados aos Oscars. Aí é com caralho, puto. Bem, gente, faz mais um bocadinho.
She destroyed. I told her
Até à próxima parte e vamos ver
she'd
isso.
been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Pá, não, Miguel, isto está tudo lixado.
Pained me to hurt her like that.
Isto deve ter. Isto foi um bug qualquer, mano.
But I
Porque
do
o
it
resto está bom, estás a ver? É só os personagens é que estão assim.
again to keep you safe.
Mano, que estranho. Ok, estás a ver? Elas aqui estão bem. É mesmo só naquele momento. É que está bugado. É os modelos. Deve ser os modelos que eles usaram para ali. Aqui está decente, estás a ver?
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
Acho que isto foi muito apressado.
I send her money every single month. It's our arrangement.
Estou a jogar no PC. Então achava que estava a jogar onde?
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life.
Eu acho que isto foi
And
muito.
I will continue to protect her
Ah,
no
mano.
matter
Aliás, Life is
what.
Strange sempre saiu no PC, bro.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Claro.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Oh, mano.
Rachel,
Aí, bro. Isto é tão porco.
I think I need to lie down.
Isto é mesmo porco de se dizer, meu. Fogo, what the fuck. Sim, todos são diferentes. É assim, o Before the Storm e o Life is Strange 1 são a mesma história. Ou seja, tipo, o Before the Storm é uma prequela do primeiro. Estão a ver? Do primeiro Life is Strange. O Life is Strange 2 e o True Colors são histórias independentes. E depois ainda há as Adventures of Captain Spirit que têm a ver com o Life is Strange 2. É uma história que tem a ver com o Life is Strange 2. Cadê vocês? A gente está na festa do link da peça. Eu mandei umas 8 mensagens para a Rachel. Aí a gente não vai. Chloe, você devia vir. É bem, Chloe, foi fantástica. Oi, Chloe, bom trabalho. Valeu, não vai dar. Mas você foi fantástica. Até vou admitir que o Sr. Keaton pareceu um pouco desapontado quando cheguei. Sério, vem para cá. Estás a Rachel. Não vamos, caralho. Foi mal, pessoal. Que é chatos, meu.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Qual aconselho de jogar primeiro? Epá, é assim, eu por norma, como eu já joguei o primeiro, eu costumo jogar primeiro este aqui e depois o primeiro. Porque é por ordem cronológica de acontecimentos. Mas epá, o primeiro é o melhor jogo, Life is Strange. Se vocês querem ficar desapontados com todos os outros, joguem o primeiro. Porque o primeiro é o melhor. O primeiro é mesmo a melhor cena de sempre. É a grande jogaço. Este também é muito bom, o Before the Storm. O Life is Strange 2 foi aquele que eu gostei menos. O True Colors está brutal também. São todos muito bons. Isto é o episódio 3, malta. Está a começar. E o 2 foi o dos irmãos. O 2 não é mau, atenção, mas pá, foi o que eu gostei menos.
Rachel?
Hell is empty. Tadinha da Rachel, meu.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
É esse, é As Adventures of Captain Spirit, era aquilo que eu estava a dizer.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Epá, eu acho que sim, Miguel. Mano, qualquer coisa que me leve a um jogo com elas, tipo... Quero lá saber, bro, daquilo que eu escolhi.
That's the one.
Show and tell. And tell.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
É verdade.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Straight A's. Kit de emergência, bro. What? Ok. Eu já sei o que fazer, portanto. Vou deixar a porta destrancada, não sei se você está com a chave. Por favor, volta para casa. Não, mãe, agora não dá. Por favor. Ai pá, que chata, pá. Oh, Joyce. Eu sei que ela está preocupada, mas
Rachel
pô.
has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Foda-se.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Claro.
Rachel even knows how to make a
Epa!
lamp look cool.
Olha.
This light needs more
Light.
light.
Tenho que ir buscar um lenço. Desculpa, irmão.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Mano, isto é o Chi com alergias.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Lion Crab. Ah, ela é os dois. É isto. É isso, miúda. Fortíssima.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
Rip, Chris. The corners of the world are mere prologue. Aw. Fofo.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Como é que é esse cara?
Exactly.
True.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom.
Coitada da mãe. A mãe fez o quê?
If I can even call her that anymore.
Ai, credo. Fogo a sério. A Rachel também é um bocado, às vezes, um bocado overdramatic.
My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Oh.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Uau.
Good.
Ainda não falei sobre isso, João. Mas também não estou suficientemente informado
I
para
wore
falar.
this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
RIP. Pronto. Temos aqui um momentinho.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her.
Yeah, João, I know, man.
Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we
Já,
need a
Cris,
way
mas-
to get to her.
Isso não me interessa muito, to be
I
honest.
can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Eu cuido disso também. Acho que posso dar um jeito.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Sim, BC. Você vai saber.
After my dad died, I was worried
Pois,
I
Freya,
wouldn't know how
eu
to
sei,
talk to
man.
him
I know.
anymore.
Eu gosto mais das expressões de algumas
Somehow,
personagens. Olha, no
when you
Before the Storm
speak,
gosto mais das expressões delas.
I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It
Mega
used to
flip.
be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead?
Who cares? It's this.
As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Right.
Who cares that the stars are dead? Pronto. Amigos. Ok. Pá, vamos ficar por aqui com este jogo. E vamos continuar depois. O episódio 3. Vemos se acabamos este. Que é para acabarmos o Before the Storm. E depois partimos já para o Life is Strange normal. Que eu estou ansioso por jogar Life is Strange normal. Pá, vamos jogando isto devagarinho em stream. Tipo, quando conseguimos encaixar. Tudo tranquilo. Bem, esperem lá agora. Agora, queria ver duas coisas. Quero ver o trailer novo. Quero ver o trailer novo do Buzz Lightyear. E quero ver os nomeados para os Oscars.